day, everyone. This is Melody Pisan from Group 1. And today, we are presenting to you our report regarding the analysis of roles and responsibilities of Philippine Judiciary. Prior to that, I will be first stating the objectives of this topic. The first one is to explain the structure of the Philippine Judiciary and its different courts, from the Supreme Courts to the lower courts. Second one is to analyze the roles and the responsibilities of the judiciary in interpreting rules, resolving disputes, and safeguarding constitutional rights. Last one is to highlight the importance of judicial independence in promoting fairness, impartiality, and the rule of law. To start with, the Philippine government has three different branches. The first one is the executive branch. This enforces the laws and manages government operations. This is led by the President and the Vice President of the Philippines, including their cabinet members. Second one is the legislative legislative branch. This is composed of Congress, the Senate, and the House of the Representatives. This branch creates and amends laws and oversees budget. The last branch is the judicial branch, which are going to report by this group. This is headed by the Supreme Court. It interprets laws and resolves legal disputes. This also serves as the guardian of the Constitution and the rule of law. It interprets and applies laws. Its independence is guaranteed under the 1987 Philippine Constitution. The judiciary in the Philippines plays crucial role in upholding the rule of law and ensuring justice with the country. As an independent branch of the government, it is responsible for the interpreting laws, adjudicating disputes, and protects the rights of the individuals. And to continue this presentation, the following topics are going to be discussed by the other members of our group. So, here are Ronaldine Custodio and Michelle Chokson to explain to us the core responsibilities of the judiciary. Furthermore, Kurt Vincent Isuga and Mark Daniel Artajo will be discussing the structure of the judiciary. We'll see you again later before we end this topic. Thank you.
Core responsibility of the Philippine Judiciary. First is interpretation of laws and the Constitution. The judiciary explained the meaning of laws passed by Congress. It resolved conflicts when laws are unclear, contradictory, or unconstitutional. 2. Settlement of disputes. It decides legal disputes between individuals, organizations, and the government entities. Through its decision, it ensures fairness and justice in society. Third, protection of rights and liberties. The judiciary protects the fundamental rights of the citizens such as life, liberty, and property. It hears petitions for writs like habeas corpus, amparo, and habeas data which safeguard individuals against abuses of power.
Judiciary review. With this power, the judicial has the capability of determining whether the act of public official is righteous and doesn't violate the Constitution. Number 5. Administration of justice. The judicial branch has the capability of handling different cases, such as criminal, civil, or administrative case. They rule when it comes to giving verdict to the determinant of the violator. At number 6, check and balance function. They also ensure the legislative and executive branches will not abuse their authority among the people. They maintain the balanced force of the government.
Structure of Judiciary. Supreme Court. The highest court headed by the Chief Justice with power of judicial review and final decision making. Chief Justice lead the highest court, manage the judiciary, and represent the judicial branch. Their main tasks include presiding over court, influencing case choices, setting administrative standards, managing budget, and leading judicial reform. They also handle ceremonial duties like administering the presidential oath and possibly overseeing impeachment trials. Pinangangasiwahan niya ang buong sangay ng Judiciary kabilang pagtatakda ng mga pamantayang pag-administra o pamamahala sa budget at pagplano ng mga reforma sa Judiciary. Nangungunahan niya ang mga pagdinig at tinitiyak na ang bawat ng korte ay may personal na sertifikasyon. Ayon sa tradisyon ng Chief Justice ang nagpapanumpa sa Pangulo ng Pilipinas sa kanyang panunungkulan. Siya rin ang ex-official chairman ng Judiciary and Bar Council na responsible sa pagpili ng mga nominado para sa posisyon ng Judiciary. Maaari rin siya mga siwa sa mga paglilitis sa impeachment laban sa Pangulo.
Structure of the Judiciary. Lower Courts. Court of Appeals, Sandigan Bayan. Court of Tax Appeals. Regional Trial Courts, Municipal Trial Courts, and others that handle specific cases. Regional Trial Courts or RTC in the Philippines are the highest trial courts with broad responsibilities. They handle significant civil cases, an estimate monetary value, property over 400,000, serious criminal cases, murder, robbery, and aboriginal jurisdiction over writs and action involving officials. RTCs also handle appeals from lower courts, with further appeals possible to the Court of Appeals. Ang mababang hukuman sa Judiciary ng Pilipinas ay ang mga hukuman na nasa ilalim ng Korte Suprema at Court of Appeals. Dito unang dinidinig ang karamihan sa mga kaso bago ito umakyat sa mas mataas na hukuman. Kabilang dito ang Regional Trial Courts, RTCs, pangunahing hukuman na humahawak sa mabibigat o seryosong kasong kriminal at sibil. Municipal Trial Courts, MTCs, Municipal Circuit Trial Courts, MCTCs, at Metropolitan Trial Courts, METCS. Humahawak sa mga magagaan na kaso tulad ng maliit na alitan o paglabag sa lokal na ordinansa. Ang mga mababang hukuman ay mahalaga upang matiyak na ang katarungan ay naipagkakaloob sa antas ng pamayanan bago umabot sa mas mataas na hukuman.
In conclusion, the Philippine judiciary stands as the backbone of justice and equality in the nation. It upholds the rule of law, safeguards constitutional rights, and ensures that all individuals, regardless of status, receive fair treatment under the law. By remaining independent and impartial, the judiciary strengthens the foundation of democracy and ensures that power remains balanced with the government. This is not just a branch. It is the guardian of justice and the defender of the people's rights. And that's all for today. That's all for our report. This is Melody Peace and again, and in behalf of my group, we are saying thank you for listening, and we hope that you learned a lot from us. Thank you.